We have been submitted so many different types of keys, all different levels, success rates, qualities, but this is without question one of the most unique disbands that you will ever see, especially in the Dragonflight expansion. Now, this is not actually the first time I have seen this. I did see this one firsthand as well, but you almost never see this happen. This takes like some insane level of not paying attention plus like circumstance, like everything has to go perfectly for this to ever happen. This is the speed run disband. So you may have seen this appear before on the channel. This is very different than that time though. We're going to look at that too, because I really do want to show that in this video. This is something that you almost never see. Like I said, the stars really have to align. We're going to take a look at the footage in more depth right now. Now we actually have a little bit of shades of the previous videos that we've been uploading where there's like a bunch of nonsense chatter before the key starts. We've been talking about that as like a red flag thing, whatever. This is clearly way beyond that. The guy just says, you need one look like mango. I don't have any idea what that's supposed to mean. He's talking to the paladin who has like very strange transmog. Like, I don't know for sure that that's what the guy is wearing, but like this is what it looks like when you go to his armory. But they're talking about pants, so like obviously he's talking about changing his transmog. He says the pants don't fit. The shaman says wrong size. Now, as that's happening, something that's crucial is unfolding here. We have two priests in this group. One is the guy who submitted the run. The other one is a guy named Amnesia, which is an absolutely fitting name given the situation here. For some reason, the guy who's the key holder, though, is not the group leader. That's the paladin tank. I guess they probably gave it to him like way in advance. So anyway, the key holder says go question mark, even though it's his key. The shaman says go in response. Like, yeah, they're ready to go, bro. But you know, you have to have a key to go. Like, you can't just do it without the key, as we've also seen on the channel. All right, so we have a full group in the dungeon. Oh, okay, he's gonna leave. Where will he go? I'll approach him. Vamos. What? What's he doing now? Oh no, he's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. I'm fucking love this game, man. I'll tell you what. These guys are still talking about the pants. He says the fucking pants, LeMayo, ballerina. Anyways, they're doing countdowns. Nothing's happening. 5 people are standing here. The guy who is Amnesia, he's just like running around. You see him? He's on the slime mount, whatever that mount is. He's just like jumping around. He has no idea it's his key somehow. He's forgotten. He's got 22, a tall 2600 player, does not realize it's his key. They're talking about it. The guy says, yo, key holder. The shaman says, I think he's AFK. Meanwhile, the crucial thing happens. The thing that you may have missed. Watch the frames here. We have a warlock with some Russian characters. He's gonna dip as soon as we do 3 countdowns and no key goes in. I don't blame the guy. Talking about red flags, this is definitely one of them. So now we have 4 people in the group and they're still talking about it. Hey, Amnesia, it's your key, lad, says the shaman. Guess who's putting the key in now? Amnesia, the guy with probably amnesia in real life. He's gonna go up there and put the key in even though the warlock left, resulting in the totally unique and prized 0-second disband. We started the key with 4 people. You don't ever see this. Such a unique situation. The guy says, damn, sorry. Ah ha 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 ha. He goes, let's go out. It's okay. And oh, no shit, dude. Nobody's gonna stay into it as 4-man. Talked about like sabotaging your own key. Like in the previous videos we were making where like people are saying stupid shit before the key and people still go with them anyway. This is kind of borderline one of those situations, but the guy manages to make it even worse. Just not paying attention, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It just gotta be a lack of attention, but like this is such a unique moment. To see this in the wild, it's so rare. We actually had this happen in BFA and I do want to show you that footage now because it's worth comparing the two. Anyway, last brawls I saw you do this key, they all left. Yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that a joke? Okay. That's the funniest thing, dude. What the fuck? The guy's just straight up not paying attention. It's his key. He depletes his own key, literally starts a key with 4 people because he's not paying attention. Like, oh, who cares? You know what I mean? It's just funny. You can't help but laugh at that one. The one from BFA, though, is so weird because they're sitting there talking about stuff, and I'm trying to convince them to use a certain piece of gear. Basically, if you didn't play in BFA, there's like these extremely powerful things that you can get. They had huge impact on the dungeon. So we're kind of having this protracted conversation about it. The druid healer probably doesn't care to listen to it, so they just leave while the countdown is starting, which is like super rude, by the way. That is like insanely rude. But looking back at the footage, like I do think they started to leave before the countdown. They started to leave when the conversation was going on. They probably just hit a loading screen, and then like when they get outside, they leave as soon as they can. But at that point, the countdown's already started, and the guy who is putting the key in doesn't pay attention. Ironically, it's a priest again. That's a whole different story. This just cracks me up. I mean, it's just really funny because both are similar, right? They're very similar. They put a key in with 4 people because one person wasn't paying attention. But the second one is so much different, right? Like that guy like literally leaves during the countdown. Like honestly, like that's pretty scummy. The first one, he's just like straight up not paying attention to anything, right? He literally doesn't. The guy's been gone for like 20-30 seconds. And they're like, hey, it's your key, bro. He's like, wait, is it? I guess I better put this thing in. Oh, this cracks me up, man. Absolutely so unique. You almost never see funny stuff like this. Like that's like honestly just pure comedy. There's no combat. You don't even get into combat. No arguments, no toxicity, nothing like that. You don't even have to really talk about the premise of it. It just shows itself and you immediately laugh. I am so grateful for all the amazing keys that have been submitted. This one literally got submitted like an hour before I made the video. I dropped what I was doing and started making the video when I saw this. That's how amazing this is. Thank you guys so much for contributing. If you are out there running low keys, please press that record button. Any funny moments you guys come across, send them my way. You can email them, you can send in Discord, whatever is best for you guys. We will absolutely have a laugh, and we will also learn this case. Don't put a key in when you have 4 people in the group. That's a pretty easy lesson to learn. It cracks me up too that the guy's like, all right, don't worry, we can leave. Like if anybody's gonna stay. Oh man, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying this wild ride as much as I have. We will see you guys in the next video.